All right, so this video we're gonna be looking at an artist that apparently he's having a moment. I say having a moment. He's up and coming as far as country music artists are concerned. Blake Whitten. Now, I did not know this until I went like, okay, I keep seeing this dude on TikTok, and I've heard people mention him. So let me take a look. I was like, where exactly is he from? 6 Mile, South Carolina. Now, 6 Mile is northern part of South Carolina, up I say up around. It's below Greenville, but uh I've been through 6 Mile, at least to the main thoroughfare there, where the highway takes you through, and right there, there's old Revolutionary War like battlefield and stuff like that. Really beautiful. Me and the wife have talked. We'd love to take a move to the area because it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's pretty cool. That being said, let's get into it, shall we? We're gonna look at his song "Bet on That."
Honey, I ain't a betting man. You ain't gonna get a second chance.
Ooh, got some gruff in that voice. Got a little bit of raspiness. All right, all right. Some gravel.
Honey, I ain't a betting man. You ain't gonna get a second chance. You already went and showed your hand, and I don't like those odds. Took some time and a lot of jack to finally go and put you in the past. Another man would have took you back, but it's someone I'm not. You know you're
Number one, I love his voice. The accent. Very South Carolina. So there's that. That truck though. It's like that what, F-100? What?
man would have took you back, but it's someone I'm not. You know you're the queen of breaking hearts. Wish I would have seen it from the start. Baby, I've been rolling through the thunder and the lightning, laying in the bed we used to lie in.
His voice is layered. Like his voice has a couple different tones. Not only you get a bit of that rasp within it as he's singing, but like it's very textured. Like I'm digging his voice.
Thunder and the lightning, laying in the bed we used to lie in. Finally got myself on track. Now there's no way I would roll the dice on an old flame if you ever pull up in my driveway, thinking that I'll take you back. Honey, I wouldn't bet on that. Double down on a double shot.
So I'm just gonna say this: we're a minute and 17 seconds into it, and his voice is unique. It's not like the most outstanding voice that you've ever heard, but the way he plays within what it sounds like probably are going to be constraints of it, because I'm sure he has a little bit higher of a register, but that the underlying rasp and gravel that permeates it, right? And I'm sure it's probably got some limits as far as upper register, as far as probably what he can do. But the way, like what he's able to take and do just in this, right? Because it's I'm digging homie's voice 150%. That that smokiness or that rasp, that gravel within his vocal cords, bro, bro.
Miss you text right on the dot. Same line every Friday night, saying that you miss me still. You really think that was gonna work? You really think I'd forget to hurt? I begged you not to sing me whiskey words, but I bet that you will. Baby, I've been rolling through the thunder and the lightning, laying in the bed we used to lie in. Finally got myself on track. Now there's no way I would roll the dice on an old flame if you ever pull up in my driveway, thinking that I'll take you back. Honey, laying in the bed we used to lie. Finally got myself on track. Now there's no way I would roll the dice on an old flame. If you ever pull up in my driveway, thinking that I'll take you back, honey, I wouldn't bet on that. Honey, I wouldn't bet on that.
First off, I got to say this. Musically, absolutely love it. It's very much right down the line country. Like it's got a 90s feel, but modern, right? Very much a modern feel, but also could have lived on the radio in 90s and even especially 2000s country radio. Home Dude's voice. And the reason why I keep going back to this because a lot of times you get people that have you have a rasp in the voice. A lot of times a rasp happens either at the upper registers or as they're trying to put emphasis on something while they're singing. Home Dude's voice, that or the rasp makes their voice so deep that it sounds like they've smoked a carton of Marlboro Reds before they stepped at the microphone. Homie's got a gravel rasp almost, but it's not like it's very much a texture of his voice, and it's almost instead of the Marlboro Reds, it's more like bar parking lot gravel. That makes sense. Or taking goes down some of the rock roads here in the South, like that, like it's very much that type of like texture that it gives. It's as much as I like the instrumentation, the vocal instrument he's got itself. With country music, a lot of times you got a couple of different factors. Either you have to take and put on a hell of a show and have really solid songwriting, or you have to have the look and be able to perform you know, perform really well, or you've got to take and have a unique voice, which he has. Homie looks like one of the Sprouse twins. Okay. And then you're making music, he's making music that could very well fit within a couple different eras. And it's going to be recognized and it's recognizable. The song easily repeatable, but it fits within the lane of country without taking it being bro or boyfriend country or anything like that. He's hitting all of the right notes. He's hitting all of the right things Nashville looks for before they try to ruin an artist. Hopefully that doesn't happen with him. I'm going to be paying attention to homie. I want to take and hear what he's got. We're going to be looking at more of his stuff, but I want to see what his career does. I like his dude's voice, especially for me, is just absolutely killer. I hope you all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves.